Alright, so welcome back to some more MX versus ATV Supercross Encore. Today we are going to be doing a live commentary. It's going to be a Riding with Variety Part 3. Now I have mentioned that this series is kind of coming to a close. We probably will revisit it, similar to like what we did with MXGP1, you know, maybe a year from now next year. But with the new games on the horizon, this is kind of coming to a close. So I probably will do one more video completely wrapping it up right before the new game comes out, whenever that is, because I don't think we have an official release date. A lot of people are saying March, but I think that's because they're seeing that on GameStop, but that's like a Saturday, guys. It's not, I don't see it coming out on a Saturday. So March, January, February, March, April, somewhere in there, we're probably going to get it. We'll get a release date hopefully soon. But again, Riding with Variety Part 3, we're going to use this 252 stroke to kick things off and go find ourselves a rhythm racing track. Okay, so we're at Valley Fever, one of the easier ones, but it's, I don't know, it's just an easy one for me to do, but we are on the 252 stroke, so we need a really good start here. Not bad, not great. We're gonna get cut off. Eee! We're getting outpowered, man. Not fair. Not fair. Rhythm racing's tough, dude. Like, it's really tough. The AI is wicked fast. Even on, like, the rookie setting, the AI is really fast. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, we could have hit that better. I struggled to get to the very top there, even with the preload, so I don't know. That's kind of what we got. That's a weird... Wow, that's weird. Usually it cuts to the box, the podium. That's weird. You know, we'll take it. 5th on the 252 stroke. Maybe we'll come back and use the 350 and see if that's any better. Alright, so same place. We're using the KTM, the 350, SXF, see if it's any better. And then we'll probably do the same thing with the 450. But for now, 350. See if it's better in the 252 stroke in-game. Feels a little bit better already. That worked out a lot nicer. Battling for the lead, that's what I'm talking about. Stay low. It's gonna be really close. He's on the 450 though, so... Ah, stretch! Oh my god, what? Who got that? Ooh, it says it gave it to me. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, man. What? It's like we had identical times. I think we had identical times. Look at that. Look at that. 38 even. 38 even, both of us. Is that not insane? Have you ever seen that before? Have you ever seen that? That is sick. That is sick. So, 350... working a little bit better than the 252 stroke. Calm down. If you're good with the 252 stroke, I believe you. I struggled to jump to the very top of that. We're going to come back. Probably going to come back with the 450 and see how that goes. Okay, so Valley Fever round number 3 on the KTM 450. Let's see if we can hit the big line. I'm going to try. Still kind of tough for me, but we'll see. Oh man, we're getting pushed off the start really, really bad here. You know what? I don't think I'm going to get it now. You know what? We'll just do this then, I guess. That's not the line I want, but we're already kind of proving the point. The 450, at least for me, works a lot better. A lot better. Gonna snag out a win here. Throw a fat whip. A fat whip. Pull a wheelie all the way through this. Oh, check it out. 37. I think the 36 even was like our best time. So not even hitting that really big line. We hit pretty much, let's look at it this way. We pretty much hit the same lines with all the bikes now. So and we pulled out a win pretty easy. Rhythm racing can be really hard, even on rookie settings. The AI is like wicked fast. They don't have to turn, they don't have to do anything. So on an easy track like this, they can hit pretty much all the same lines. Not a great run with the 450, I realize that, but we pretty much hit the same lines with the 250, the 350, and the 450. So kind of can see a little bit of difference there. I guess we're gonna go grab, I don't know, grab a different bike and go check something else out. Alright, so we're at Rapid Descent Waypoint Racing. I know I said bike, but I wanted to use a quad this video a little bit because I know some people like it and want me to use it, so we'll use it for this. Gotta abuse that clutch boosting. Quad has insane clutch boosting compared to everything else. 450 has good clutch boosting too, but not like the quad. Not like the quad. If you're familiar with the game, you probably know what I'm talking about. Okay, where are we going? Now, this track I've never done. There was a couple other ones I've never done. A lot of these waypoint races I don't do. I only do them for these riding with variety videos pretty much. So, a lot that we have to do yet, and this is one of them. And it's really important to me that I win this. I want to win on the quad. Oh, don't crash. We're on a quad. We're not going to crash. We are not going to crash. 3 of 10, 4 of 10. Okay, this was not the best way to take. It says we took a whippage there. Ooh. Going this way. 6-second lead. Not bad. Trying to abuse the clutch boost a little bit. This way. Maybe we could just follow this road. Aha, there it is. Jump out into the flat. 7 of 10, we're almost there. This one probably on the other side of this hill here, maybe? Yeah. No, actually, it's up a little bit higher. Clutch boost. Ooh, lag. Come on, clutch boost. There it is. I think I see it. Oh my god, we're getting out of control. Just clutch boost up these hills, man. We only got like 2 left here. This one's a little bit farther. I think we see it to the left there. Or is this the finish? Oh, this would be the finish, I think. Getting out of control, but we ain't going down. Like I said, we ain't going down. We're on a quad, baby. 15-second lead. This Suzuki did us good. Well, there you go, guys. A little quad action for you if that's your thing. I have nothing against the quad. I just like bikes. It's what I have in real life. That's why I like these games, and you know, so I choose the bikes. But there you go. If you want a quad, there's your quad action. Let's go see what else we can find. All right, so we're gonna check out the Bad Axe Motocross National. I really like this track. True test. We are on the YZ125 against the 450s and the quad 450s. So, of course, we're not gonna get a start. I don't really like the 125. It just slips and slides a little too much for my liking. And it's been a while since we played, so if we don't win, don't be surprised. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to do this. Maybe we can hit some good lines. Well, we're in second now. I'm sure you... Let's see if we can triple that and then quad this section here. Maybe it'd be 5, I guess, if you look at it that way. I don't know. We'll see. Again, we're going against the ATV 450s and the bike 450s. Slipping and sliding. Look at that, see? Just not a huge fan of the 125, but it's something different, and we are riding with variety, so it is important. Yeah, I might need a little preload off that. Oh, we're in first. Did he go down? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. I think, you know what? I think I'm trying to use it a little too much like the 450, and use it more like the 250F. And that's why I'm slipping and sliding so much. It turns on a dime, which is really cool, but that's not... I mean, I just don't use it. That's not how I use it, but we need to round some of these corners out a little bit more. Not try and drop it down into first and clutch boost like we have been doing. And we should be okay. Go preload. Little preload, no preload. This section's a little wonky right here. Kind of easy to go off track. See if we can hit a better line through this. No, probably not. Oh, we got the triple. Yeah, I think you could probably do it. I think you could probably do it. We have a 1 second lead. 1 lap left. See if this is possible. Kind of just taking it easy in the corners because I don't know. I struggle turning this bike. I really do struggle with it. Double up here. I'm just leaving it in 5th because why not? Actually seems to be working okay. Pulling a 6 second lead, man. This is on all time, for real. For real, we're on all time. I know with Untamed, people are like, oh, he's not really on all time because it says normal difficulty. Bruh, if you're familiar with the game, that means the track difficulty itself is only on like medium or easy or whatever, but the AI difficulty is something separate. And MX vs ATV Untamed, and for you MX vs ATV fans out there, you probably know what I'm talking about. Well, here it's not like that. They don't have like track difficulty or anything. Just the AI difficulty, which is on all time. You need more. Oh, we're off the track. Whatever. Need more preload. You know what? We'll just take the baby line. Got an 8 second lead against the 450. Quad and bike 450s. Yeah, I gotta carry that speed, man. Carry that speed around those corners. Makes all the difference. I think we can get it up to 10 seconds. Could have given him a head start, probably. I don't know. I really like this track. This is one of my favorite tracks to do in videos. Probably because I just don't play it very much. I mean, I don't play the game very much in general anymore, but this is just one of those tracks because you can't do it in multiplayer. So, originally you could only do it as a free ride. You couldn't even do it. You couldn't even race the AI on it, so that's kind of cool that they added that for the Encore edition. But that's going to give ourselves the win with an 11 second lead. So we did pull the 10 second lead on the YZ125 against the 450s bike and quad. Taking it for the win. I know it wasn't great gameplay, but people always want to see the 125 too. So there you go, guys. Not sure what we're going to do next. Maybe some compound action. I don't know. Let's go find a bike, something, bike, quad, whatever, and see what we can do. All right, so I'm going to grab, or I did grab, it's already been done. I grabbed the 650. Everybody, this is like the thing. I remember when I was live streaming a lot. I don't really live stream anymore that much. Soon to be on Twitch. I know it hasn't happened yet, but it will be. There you go, if you wanted to know. Grabbing the 650. A lot of people want to see this bike so badly, so it's like, all right. I don't know why. I mean, I think this bike is just awful in the game. Realistically, it's not meant to be doing what we're doing here on these motocross, supercross tracks, but if people want to see it, I guess we'll use it. I don't have it like upgraded or anything. I don't know how you do that. I think you have to finish, maybe like completely beat the game before you can grab any upgrades for it. So I don't have any upgrades for it, just totally stock. It doesn't turn, can't really use it. I'm just gonna kind of tiptoe it around the track here. Just kind of baby it a little bit. I believe this track is called Jackknife, I think. Oh, no preload, didn't even need it. Didn't even need it, it's got so much power. So much raw power. The bike's just awful. It's just terrible. I did make a video. A lot of people did see that one about the 650, 500, 50. This bike is just the worst. I mean, I would far rather use the 500 over this 650. The 500 is not that great either. I don't like it. I know a lot of people think it's so good and they like using it. I don't. I think it struggles to turn a little bit. The 450, I think, is just far superior to it. And the 500 is that much better than this thing. This thing is just terrible. I forget what I said it was good for. Freestyle or free ride or waypoint maybe? I mean, it's limited. It's pretty limited. The bike's awful. Probably could get that line pretty easy if we wouldn't have messed it up. But it's it's cool, it's fun, it's nice that it's in the game, and I know a lot of people like it. I don't know why. Maybe it's for just the straight up power. It's gotta be. I don't know any other reason why you would use this thing. It's just, it's awful. The handling on it is so bad. I don't really know. Like I said, the 500's this much better than the 650. Maybe it'd be better with upgrades, if you can get upgrades. I don't know. I've never gotten upgrades for it because I've never 100%ed the game. I never finished the quad career or anything like that. Like, I start, but kind of lose motivation, and then I'm like, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. But well, thinking about, yeah, I think we're gonna go to nerve damage. That's the other motocross track. Yeah, look at that. No preloading, nothing. I actually let off quite a bit. And we still like way over jumped that. It was way too much. So I think we're just gonna hop over to nerve damage. So I'll see you in 1 second. Okay, and to wrap things up, we're gonna hang out here at the James Stewart compound on the 500 two-stroke. Yes, you heard it right, the 500 two-stroke, because I know there's a lot of people that are always asking me, use the 500 two-stroke, use the 500 two-stroke. I don't like the 500 two-stroke. I don't like it. If I don't like it, I don't want to use it. But I'll use it for you guys in this video, and I do it during live streams a lot of times, even though I don't like it. I just don't. If I had to choose, it's better than the 650, yes. But I don't like the way it handles. The handling is just trash. It's just awful. Yeah, you got all this power, but the handling's so bad. It's too awful. I will always, in video game and in real life, I will always choose handling over the power. Always. I just cannot stand how awful this thing feels. And this is outdoors, okay? So indoors, it's 10 times worse because it just is. It's just way, 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 way worse. I think we're just going to do the first half of the loop here. We're not going to do the second part. Maybe we'll do it later, but for now, no. So, yeah, there you go. There's my little rant. I don't like the 500, but I'll use it for you guys because, you know, it's there. It's cool. It's just not my thing. Not a bike that I care to use. Now, if I look back, like in multiplayer, this used to happen all the time. Like, I used to always get upset racing against the quads. Nothing personal against the quads. I just felt like they were always bumping and pushing you around so bad, and it felt like they could push you around more than the bikes. I don't know if that's true, because maybe it is. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But I mean, I kind of get just as upset with the guys on 500s and 650s as I do with what I used to be with the quads. It's because it feels like those bikes could do the same thing the quads could do, and it got so annoying. I got so frustrated with it. You know, looking back on it now, it's really stupid because I don't really care, you know. It's just, I don't think it makes a difference. I think it was just in my head that, okay, the quad's bigger, so it's got to be pushing me around more than the bike. And yes, I'm not talking realistic, guys. I'm talking video game. I will try to make sure that you clearly know when we're talking video game and when we're talking real life. Right now we're talking video game. Yes, real life, obviously, the quad would destroy you if you went head to head. But in the video game, at least, I just feel like we're okay. It's Supercross Encore. We're okay. I just feel like the quad could push you around a bit more, so I used to get so angry, just so upset. And there's quad guys, and that's not like saying that, oh, the quad guys were slower, they had to push you around. That's not true. There's quad lap times. The quad is fast. It's like faster than the bike. With the clutch boost and everything, the quad is so fast. And I've seen quad guys that would destroy me around the track. Really fast quad riders, so don't take offense to it. I know everybody takes everything personal nowadays. I'm not trying to harp on the quad here or anything. Quads are fine. I'm a bike guy, but that's just because that's how I grew up. That's what I have in real life. If I grew up riding quads and had quads in real life, I'd probably like quads. But what was I saying? I got off topic, I think, here. Quads pushing. Yes, quads, I don't know. I just kind of felt like they could, but maybe not. I feel like the 650 and the 500 kind of do the same thing. But we're actually getting in some pretty good laps. We're not shifting or anything. Just kind of lazy riding around, not hitting any super sweet fast lines. I just think it's kind of fun to come here and ride at nighttime. It's something a little bit different, and I don't know, I still think it looks pretty cool. So we're going to finish up this lap, and then we might go ride the other half. I can't decide. We'll see. Yeah. Almost off the track. The power's fun. It is, but I already put up a video what I think the best bike in the game is, and you guys know that I think the 450 is. I think there's some guys that prefer the 250, which means the 250 to them is the best bike. It's just what you like to use. But I personally think the 450, any 450, is the best bike in the game. Let's go over the finish line because it feels like I have to. Like if I don't, it feels like it's not finished. And we'll do a solo cliffhanger for all the freestyle fanatics out there. So that's gonna wrap this up. Actually, I think that's gonna wrap the video up. I think that's good enough. I don't know how long it is. I haven't put the video together. I'm just kind of recording spurts here where we do different things. But I think that kind of covers it. This is Riding with Variety Part 3. We did 3 parts. You guys seem to really like the first 2. This is why I did this one. The video is probably a bit longer. I don't know how long exactly. We'll have to see. But I will probably end up doing one more video to kind of wrap this up. I don't know what. It'll be something short kind of. To kind of wrap this series up. Because this has been a big thing on the channel. I know a lot of people subscribe to this. I know a lot of people don't like this game. But I know there's a lot of people that really do. So thank you if you're here from Encore. Sorry we haven't done a lot lately. Trust me, the new MX vs. ATV All Out is coming out soon. It's going to be awesome. We're going to play the heck out of it. Hopefully it's something that you Supercross Encore guys can end up liking, and we can make a super long series out of that too. But you guys and girls are absolutely amazing. Again, thank you for all the support on the channel. And until the next video, take it easy.